Hello students, welcome to Apna Tutor. So today I am going to start the series on calculus, which is basically for the JEE mains. So today I am going to discuss what are the functions, how they are defined. So first we will jump into the definition of the function. So now I am considering you are aware about the relations. What are the relations between the functions? Sets. So a relation R from set A to set B is called a function if each element of A has unique image in B. What does it states? You have two sets A and B like this. Those have elements A1, A2, A3 and so on. B1, B2, B3 and so on. So when we are making a relation between these two sets, so what does it states? This relation may be a function or not. It may be a function when your this set has a unique image for this each element. What does it mean by this is a function when you have b is equals to f of a for a particular value of or element of a set A will result in the unique value of which is element of set B, then you can say that your relation is a function. So what are the ways to denote the function, how they are denoted, how they are read? So what are the symbol is f colon a to b. It read as function from A to B or A to B function A maps to B. So these are the symbols, and your function is a subset of A cross B. What is A cross B? A cross B is the Cartesian product of these two sets. So this is the symbol. So now I am going to continue to the representation of functions, how they are represented. Representation of function. So first we have ordered pair function. So what are the ordered pair function? Each function is defined like this. So what does it is mean by? It satisfy three conditions. What are the conditions? First is your function must be a subset of Cartesian product of set A and set B. And second is this B equal to f of A. Suppose A belongs to A and B belongs to B, then there exists a unique value of B. Now you can write down it is for every value of A, there exists, this is the sign of there exists, for every value of A there exists a B which is equals to f of A. Or third condition, if you have function like this, f belongs to A comma C and f belongs to A comma B, so you can write down B equal to C. This is nothing but this statement also write as f colon A comma B. So this is basically here. Colon. So this is the way to represent the ordered pair functions to judge. So second one is formula based. Formula based, these are uniform and non-uniform. So suppose your function is defined from R to R and you have first function fx, which is y equal to f of x is equal to 4x or y equal to x square. These are the uniform functions. They have no discontinuity or breakpoint in their respective domains. What are the non-uniform? If your function is defined like this, your function will be fx is equals to x square and which is 2x, which is x greater than or equal to 2 and x less than or equal. So third is graphical representation or method. What is this method? I am taking two graphs to deduce you how the graphical method is used to define a function. Suppose you have one function like this. This is your y and this is your x. This will be, and second, this is for second, this is your x and this is your y. So to check a graph whether this given graph is a function or not, you can draw a vertical line which is parallel to y-axis. Obviously you will draw a vertical line. So what will happen, for a particular value of x, suppose this is x1, you get only a unique value in this curve which is y1. So you can say that this is a function, this relation is a function. This relation is given by all the elements of set y and all the elements of set b. You can make a relation between them or the relation in a equation form which is given by the equation of this curve. Whatever the equation of this curve will give you a relation between both the sets. So in this manner you can say that this is a function. On the other hand, you will draw a vertical line like this. For a particular value of x1, you got two values of y. So this is restricted in the definition of function. A relation R from set A to set B is called a function if each element of A has unique image. But here you got two images, so this is not a function. So this discarded the definition of function, so this graph is not a function. So you can check that your functions are whether your given graph is a function or not in this way. So there are two important points. So what are the points? Note points there. Basically, as earlier I have discussed the point to check a graph whether this graph is a function or not. You will draw a vertical line which will give the scenario that the given graph is a function or not. And second is, you can say that every relation may be a function. You cannot say that your given relation is a function always, but you can always say that your function is always a relation. But you cannot check say that your given relation may be a function or not may be a function, but your relation your function must be or always be a relation. So this is a important point you have to keep it remember. So I hope you will understand what are the functions. So in next video I will discuss dynamically what are the functions, in which I am going to find the what is domain and what is codomain and what is the range of functions. So